Alright, let's compare the user interface on these two handsets, the Nokia N8 and the HTC Desire. N8 runs Symbian 3, the HTC Desire runs on Android 2.2 Froyo, and it has HTC Sense UI overlay. On the N8 you've got 3 different home screens that you can add up to 6 different widgets to. You can tap here on the bottom, or you can scroll in between using your finger. Give you a look at some of the widgets. This is a application shortcut widget. This is a calendar widget, your music widget, I'll call your buddies widget or your friends widget. What else have we got? FM radio, music widget, a couple RSS feed widgets, search widget, National Geographic, which is a video widget, movies, teachers, another video widget, your Wi-Fi indicator, mail, and another search widget. So let's look at some of the different widgets. To move one around or to change one, simply hold down on it and you get this, and once you see done down here, you know that it's time to move it. So you can change, just simply move it if you'd like someplace else, or if you want to remove it, hold down on it again and it'll say remove. Hit remove, get a little plus sign, and this will show you the different widgets that are available. And let's put in there, we'll put in the social widget. And once that's there, we'll hit done. And there it is. It's the Twitter widget. So that's a look at the different panels and different widgets that are available, or some of the widgets on the N8. On the Desire, Android 2.2 Froyo gives you 7 different panels that you can customize. Again, very similar to the N8 with widgets, application shortcuts, folders, bookmarks, or contact information. Give you an idea of some of the widgets. This is your clock and weather widget. There's the weather widget itself. Here's your, in comparison, this is the Twitter widget, so you're looking at the 2 different Twitter widgets, the YouTube widget and the music widget. And the music widget here is, oh, I had it right there, is right here. Give you a little comparison of the 2. This is a calendar widget. I have a calendar widget still on here. Yeah, here's the calendar widget here. This is the newsreader widget. You've got a newsreader widget here, and this is your stock market widget, and I can't remember if there's a stock market widget on the N8 or not, so I apologize for that. So there's a look at the widgets on both of them, and again you've got 3 panels versus 7. You can also set separate backgrounds on the N8 for each one of the panels, which is not something you can do on the Desire. On the Desire though, you do have what's called live wallpaper. You can see as you touch it a little further than I wanted to go. There you go. See the live wallpaper. Alright, let's take a look at the main menus on both of them. And on the Desire, you see it scrolls up and down. You have 2 different views you can have on the N8. That is the list view. And again, we can go back and you've got the grid view. You can also set up folders. Go to Options, Organize. This allows you to move your widgets around or your application shortcuts around. Then you can set up a new folder if you'd like and name it whatever you'd like to add applications to, which is pretty nice, application shortcuts. Both of the phones have notification bars up at the top. On the N8, get back to the home screen first. Or on the N8, up here in the upper right hand corner, tapping on that. You've got the time, battery level. You can see I have 3 new messages. GPS is available. You can see I've also got a Wi-Fi connection going on now. Tapping on that will bring me my shortcut to the connectivity manager, which is pretty cool as well. You can also tap on the clock to get directly to the clock application. Tapping on the date will get you directly to the calendar application. Tapping on the current profile will open up the profile manager. So that's all pretty neat. On the Desire, again, you can tap on the clock to go directly to the clock application. You can tap on the weather, go directly to the weather application. You also have a notification bar up at the top, and it allows you to check your email. It'll also show you text messages. It'll show you updates that are needed. It'll basically show you any kind of notification that's available on the phone. You can tap on it to go directly to it, or you can just close this back up and it'll keep the notification for you up there at the top. Both of the phones multitask. Holding down the home key on the Desire will bring up the last 8 applications you've had running in the background. Tapping on one of them will take you directly to it, and we really don't need to do a voice search. On the N8, holding down on the main menu key will bring up your applications. You can see I currently have 5 open. Tapping on that X should close it. On larger applications, sometimes it can take a little longer to close. There we go. Web doesn't want to close. Close maps. So there's the task manager on the N8. As far as text input is concerned, let's go to messaging. Open this one. Welcome to AT&T. They do have, the N8 now has text messaging laid out in the conversation format, which is nice. You've got the keypad entry method with predictive text, and you've also got it in landscape with predictive text. So look at the N8 as far as text input. Go into messaging on the, somebody said stop by, I have no idea who that is. Holding down on this will open up your, holding it down, input methods, and you've got basically touch input, and that's about it unless you speak Vietnamese or Thai. One of the things that's nice is you do have speech to text down here in the lower left hand corner, tapping on the microphone. That's your portrait keyboard, and here's your landscape keyboard. I don't know if I got it down where you can see it. So there's a look at the text input methods on both handsets. Take a look at the calendars real quick. Calendar widget should take us directly to the calendar. Let's go in here and do it this way. Calendar. Let's look at your calendars. Let's go to, not what I wanted. Day view. Day view on both of them. You see I need to pick up dog food. So let's look at the calendars. Alright, so there's a little contrast and comparison of the user interface on both of the handsets.